Welcome back to day 3. Yesterday we found our winning niche. Today, we make it real. We aren't just talking about a business anymore, we are building it. Right now. Most people get stuck in research mode for weeks. They overthink, they hesitate, but not us. By the end of this video, your FitPulse store will officially exist on the internet. Our goal today is simple but massive. We're signing up for Shopify, securing our brand name, and picking the theme that will carry us to our first sale. Let's dive in. First things first, the platform. We are using Shopify. Why? Because it's the gold standard. It handles the tech so you can focus on the sales. No coding, no headaches. The sign-up process is straightforward. Use a dedicated email for your business. It keeps things organized. Don't worry about the temporary URL they give you yet. We'll fix that later. Here's the first mistake beginners make. They spend 3 hours trying to find the perfect password or settings. Stop. Just get in. You can change almost everything later. Now, the name. We chose FitPulse. It's short, punchy, and fits our fitness niche perfectly. A name should suggest what you sell without being too literal. Pulse is energy. Fit is the niche. Compare FitPulse to Bob's Fitness Gear Store. Which one sounds like a multi-million-dollar brand? Exactly. Keep it simple. 2 syllables are usually the sweet spot for memorability. When I started my first store, I spent a week on the name. I even paid a freelancer. Looking back, that was just procrastination. The name matters, but the execution matters more. Next up, the theme. This is your store's skin. It dictates the layout, the feel, and most importantly, the conversion rate. Shopify has dozens of free and paid options. For FitPulse, we want something clean and energetic. Since we're starting lean, we're going with a free theme. Dawn is usually my go-to for beginners. It's fast and highly customizable. Big mistake, picking a theme just because it has cool animations. If it takes 5 seconds to load on a phone, you've already lost the customer. Speed is the silent killer of conversions. I once used a $300 theme thinking it would make me rich. It didn't. I ended up making my first $10,000 on a free theme. Don't let the tools distract you from the work. Click add, and boom. Your store structure is live. It looks a bit empty right now, right? That's okay. That's actually exactly where we want to be on day 3. Listen closely. Your first version should be imperfect. If you aren't a little embarrassed by your first launch, you launched too late. We are building the engine before we paint the car. Are you waiting until everything is perfect before you hit publish? Most people are. And that's why most people never make a single dollar online. Don't be most people. Right now, your dashboard is your best friend. Get comfortable here. Click around. Don't be afraid to break things. It's all reversible at this stage. It's part of the learning curve. See these tabs? Products is where the magic happens. Orders is where the money shows up. For today, we stay in the online store section. This is our playground for the week. I remember staring at this same screen 5 years ago, feeling completely overwhelmed. I thought I needed to know what every single button did. Spoiler alert, you don't. You just need to know the next step. We are 10% of the way there. It feels small, but most people quit before they even get this far. You've created the account. You've named the brand. You've installed the theme. That's a win. Do you know what separates a $100 per day store from a $10,000 per day store? It isn't the products. It's trust. And trust comes from the professional polish we're going to add very soon. Imagine FitPulse looking like a major competitor to brands like Gymshark or Lululemon. That is the level we are aiming for. But we can't get there without this basic foundation. Why did we pick a fitness accessories store? Because the margins are high and the shipping is easy. Every decision we made today, the name, the theme, supports that goal. Think about your customer. They see an ad, they click, and they land on FitPulse. They need to feel like they are in the right place within 2 seconds. That's why we chose a clean, energetic theme. Don't fall into the theme trap. I see beginners change their theme 3 times a week because they think it's why they aren't selling. It's almost never the theme. Pick one and stick with it. Should you buy a paid theme? Not yet. Save that $300 for your marketing budget. When you're making $1,000 a week, then we can talk about upgrading. For now, free is your best friend. The lean startup method is what I live by. Spend as little as possible to prove the concept. Once the concept is proven by sales, then you reinvest. That's how you build a sustainable business. Check your progress. If you followed along, you have these 3 boxes checked. If not, pause the video and do it right now. I'll wait. Seriously, go do it. Most people will watch this and do nothing. They'll wait for day 4 or day 5. But the ones who succeed are the ones taking action while the video is still playing. Which one are you? Quick tip, don't get bogged down in the settings yet. We'll handle shipping and payments in a later episode. For today, focus entirely on the look and feel of the store foundation. I want you to visualize someone buying a yoga mat from FitPulse. They saw your ad, they love your brand name, and the site loaded instantly because you picked a fast theme. It starts here. Don't spend 10 hours on a logo. A simple font-based logo like we're using for FitPulse is perfect. Huge, complex logos look amateur and slow down your site. Keep it professional and clean. Branding isn't just a logo, it's a feeling. FitPulse feels like progress. It feels like health. Everything we do from here on out needs to reinforce that feeling for our customers. Even if your store isn't finished, your password page can still look great. It creates a sense of coming soon excitement. We'll talk about how to use that for marketing later. I still remember the cha-ching sound of my first Shopify sale. I was at dinner with friends, my store was basic, my name was simple, but I had taken action. That's the feeling I want for you. Always design for mobile first. 80% of your traffic will come from phones. If it looks great on desktop but terrible on mobile, you are going to lose 80% of your potential money. So we have the skeleton. It's functional, but is it beautiful? Not yet. In the next few days, we are going to transform this basic setup into a high-converting machine. Think of today as pouring the concrete for your house. It's not pretty, it's not comfortable, but without it, the whole thing falls down. You've done the hard, boring work. Well done. Day 3 is in the books. You are officially a store owner. That's a title you can be proud of. Tomorrow, we start making it look like a brand that people actually want to buy from. Let's recap. We chose Shopify for its reliability. We named the store FitPulse because it's short and memorable. And we installed the Dawn theme for speed and simplicity. We also talked about the importance of imperfect action. Don't let the quest for perfection stop your progress. A live, imperfect store is worth more than a perfect store that doesn't exist. Remember, customers buy from stores they trust. Right now, our store is a ghost town. But that changes tomorrow. We're going to add the elements that build massive trust. In the next episode, I'm showing you exactly how to customize your theme. We'll add the photos, the colors, and the copy that makes people reach for their credit cards. If you haven't finished your setup yet, use the rest of today to get it done. No excuses. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Let's keep this momentum going. Our store exists, but nobody would trust it yet. That's the reality. And tomorrow, we solve it. See you then.